it's time to check in with our good friend Flippy.
Flippy update.
Do you want fries with that?
Keeping the theme geographically here, Gons. Here's the thing, folks. Flippy is the colloquial name we have for the disembodied robot arms that are taking our jobs, enslaving our children, and flirting with our spouses. We use talking about Flippy as a way to explore all the new, fun, and exciting ways that robots are taking over the world and how there's nothing we can do about it. Today, the Flippy update is coming from thefirstnews.com. None of this second news around here. We're going straight to the source. The first news. The headline is Poland introduces pioneering, in quotes, hot dog making robot. Woo! Poland's largest retail grocery chain has gone where no others have gone before by introducing the country's first hot dog making robot. The brainchild of convenience store chain Zabka and Krakow tech firm Velox Alpha SA, the one-armed sausage server called Robbie can complete the task in 3 simple steps. You want to know what the 3 simple steps of making a hot dog is? TFN's, that's the first news. Monica Zelensky.
Huh?
Monica Zelensky.
Whoa, that's like Monica Lewinsky and
Vladimir
Zelensky.
Yeah. Whoa. Who popped in for a lunchtime snack, said, quote, the process of ordering the hot dog was quite simple. You click start on a touchscreen menu and select from 2 hot dog sizes, 2 hot dog types, and 6 different sauces. Quote, you can order up to 3 hot dogs in one order. Go through the ordering process. The robot starts making the hot dog. Whoa.
By the way, the picture they have here of the hot dog robot arm holding a piece like a bun.
Yes.
The bun has like a hole.
This is Euro style.
Is that a Euro style hot dog?
This is Euro style hot dogs, yes.
So it's more
in
like
the U.S., yeah, this is a nice international lesson for everybody. In the U.S., we have a bun that is split down the middle,
yes,
folds like a clam type of thing. You put the hot dog in there. Most of Europe, the places I've had hot dogs overseas, they take like a what is it called? Like a baguette type of thing.
It's like they put a pipe through it or something.
Yeah, they hollow out the middle and they put the hot dog inside. Honestly, I think it's maybe a bit more of an advanced way to do it. I'm just going to say it. Look, I love America.
Yeah, where are you going to put the relish and the onions and the cheese and all that, man? Come on.
The American-style split bun allows for significantly higher customization and slathering on of condiments.
Yes.
Which, Americans love condiments. If there's one thing to know about Americans, we love sauces. Not a whole lot of sauces being used in overseas hot dogs.
Are they just dipping it in like mustard or something? That's what I'm assuming over there.
Dipping. Well, I'll let you know right now because Monica Zelensky gives us an incredibly detailed account of how this works.
Tell us.
She continued, quote, first, the robotic arm pulls a bun out of a closed drawer compartment and puts it on a hot grill to heat and toast it. Then it takes out the bun and slips it under a tube that squirts in your condiments of choice. Sounds delicious. Next, the robot places the bun on a little metal bed and carefully slides the hot dog into it. The arm uses suctions to pick up a paper sleeve for the hot dog and slips it onto the bun. Quote, lastly, the robot picks the hot dog up and places it into a stand-up tray where it lowers and the door slides open when the whole process is finished so you can safely take it out. No danger to this hot dog, Gons. You can safely receive your hot dog. So there's your step-by-step. You got
great. Yeah.
I think somebody had like a word count goal they needed to hit.
Yeah, they needed to get into every detail. To stretch out the
full block quotes of how a hot dog is made. She added, quote, "So if you prefer self-service, this is something for you, especially since the robot has different language options. So you don't have to stress about asking for the wrong condiment." Oh, don't want to stress about asking for the wrong condiment, Gons. Thank God these robots are solving all of the world's toughest problems.
Now, this robot is being implemented in a pretty big chain out there in Poland, right? The gas station.
Yeah. So there's the grocery outlet that is a pretty big grocery outlet over there. It's called what is it? Zabka convenience store chain. Convenience store chain Zabka in Krakow. And it says down here later, boop, 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 scrolling, the fuel giant Orlen is also moving towards automation with a mobile phone app that will improve and streamline the preparation of hot dogs at its petrol station. So this is actually a different outlet. Sorry, this is a gas station that has an app that you can grill your hot dogs with. But
now,
this convenience store chain is quite big. Positioning. Now you got to remember, folks, Poland, NATO territory,
right,
shares a border with Russia.
Yes.
Poland and Russia, very contentious relationship, especially at such a time as this. And now Flippy, the most diabolical of robots, sneaking into our hearts and our lives by preparing hamburgers or hot dogs in this case. I think we have a very strategic robot army of Flippies, or Robbies in this case, being positioned along the NATO border with Russia, just in case some sort of robot apocalypse action needs to take place.
Okay, so it could go one of two ways. There's multiple ways, but in my mind, there's one of two ways. One is Poland does get hit. They're one of the collateral damage locations when Putin starts to, apocalypse nuke everybody in NATO. Yeah. And therefore, we need the robot arms to help feed and ration out the food that's remaining for the locals there. You're not going to trust humans. They're going to steal. So make sure the robot's the one hanging. That's one scenario, right? The other scenario are there pipelines going through Poland?
There has to be.
There has to be, right?
Yeah.
So this is Putin going, take care of my when people come to buy my product, give him a hot dog with the robot arm.
Give him a hot dog.
And then I won't blow up your country.
I think these are sleeper agents. These are Flippy robotic warfare sleeper agents being positioned in a very...
From who, though? Who's?
I think NATO.
You think?
I think this is NATO.
This is a NATO move. Okay.
They're like, if we started putting more missile systems in Poland, then Putin would get suspicious. I think putting these deadly robotic arms all along the NATO border with Russia is a militarily strategic move.
It is.
All it takes is pressing one big red button, and all these Flippy arms come to life and either defend NATO or invade Russia.
Yeah, and you can just tell Putin ahead of time, if you take over the robot arms, we can press a button and it will distribute poisonous sausages to all your Russian troops.
You thought these Ukrainian soldiers were the bravest, most heroic soldiers on the Eastern Front there.
It is Robbie.
You just wait till Robbie, the robotic arm, comes alive. And soon we'll be sending, Poland billions of dollars of robotic arms, allegedly to serve
Putin, to fight Putin in Russia.
Yeah, right. So there you go. There's your Flippy update.
1133. Uploading binary code. Execute order 666. Infiltrate humans with extreme kindness. Then exterminate all humans with prejudice. Exterminate.